Hello friends, in this lecture we are going to learn about what is known as public key certification, and you will find that this is one of a very important concept for providing public key encryption. So let's see what it is. So the motivation first. So Trudy plays a pizza prank on Bob. Okay, so what she does, so Trudy creates an email, okay, email order. She sends an email order to the pizza store. Dear pizza store, please deliver to me 4 pepperoni pizzas. Okay, thank you, Bob. Okay, so she spoofs. Okay, so this is called spoofing. So Trudy spoofs Bob and she sends an email that, okay, please send me 4 pepperoni pizzas. Okay, and I'm Bob. Okay, then Trudy signs the order with her private key. Okay, she tells that, okay, this is my private key, I'm signing this with my private key, okay, so that you can authenticate me. And she also sends her public key. So Trudy sent this order and she sends the pizza store with her public key, and she says that, okay, that public key is of Bob's. Okay, so this is faking Bob. Okay, she says that, okay, I'm sending you an order. She tells to the pizza store in an email and she signs it with her private key. Okay, and she also sends the public key to the pizza store saying that, okay, this public key is of Bob. Then what will happen? This person, pizza store person, he has the message KTM, the order. Okay, now this is signed with the private key of Trudy, and Trudy is also giving him her public key, which is KT plus, in that email. And now what will happen, she is saying this is the public key of Bob. Okay, now the pizza store person tries to decrypt this message and he says that, okay, the message is the same, so this person is Bob itself. Okay, he is very happy that his pizza store is running really fine and he sends those pizza. Okay, so pizza store verifies the signature and then delivers 4 pepperoni pizzas to Bob. He's very happy. Okay, so these are hot pizzas. This pizza man says that, okay, today I have sold 4 pizzas in just first few minutes. Okay, and Bob, he suddenly sees that, okay, what is this prank? Okay, so who has ordered this pizza? He says that he hasn't ordered. This man says that, no, you have ordered. I have your I have authentication too. So has the public key cryptography failed? Okay, so because he verified it also that, okay, it was signed by private key and it was decrypted by the public key, so where is the thing going wrong? Okay, so let's try to see, and then this problem how we can solve. So there must be a certification authority. Why? Because he should, so if Bob is there and someone says that this is his public key, both the person, his information and his key should be binded together. Okay, which means there should be some authority which says that, okay, this is the person and this is his public key. It is not that, okay, anyone will say that this is Bob's public key, then I will take it. There should be some central authority. Okay, and that is the certification authority, CA, which binds the public key to a particular entity, which is a person or a router, whatever. Okay, so this entity is now registered with its public key with the certification authority. E provides proof of identity. Okay, he provides the proof of identity to CA, and then what happens? CA creates, so he provides that, okay, this is Bob, I am Bob, his passport, whatever he has, now he knows that, okay, this person is really Bob. And then he binds this public key, he gives him a public key and creates a certificate binding E to its public key. So now his public key is bound with his information. Certificate contains is public key digitally signed by CA. Okay, so his public key is now digitally signed by CA. And what is digital signature? It tells that okay, CA is authorizing that okay, it is public key of that entity E. So he is promising that when you are taking the public key of Bob, it is really the same person Bob which you are thinking. Okay, so what he does, he signs the digital signature, the CA certification authority signs it with his private key. Okay, so that it becomes a digital signature. Okay, and everyone trusts the certification authority and he is not going to fake or do anything mischievous. So what happens, he signs the public key of Bob, okay, with the KCA minus. Now everyone has the public key of the CA, so now you can, what you can do, KCA plus, and you can get the public key of Bob. Okay, and now it is trusted, it is known that okay, this is the public key of Bob itself and no one can fake it. So when I take that public key, it should be digitally signed by the certification authority and all of the people abide by this particular agent. So when Alice wants Bob's public key, okay, so I want the Bob's public key, so gets Bob's certificate, so she will get the Bob's certificate from Bob or elsewhere. Okay, so I will get his public key and apply CA's public key to Bob's certificate. So there is a certificate which is basically KCA minus KB of Bob. I will get this one, this is called the certificate. And how will I now get the public key of Bob? I will apply KCA plus, which is the public key of the certification authority, and from here I will get KB, which is the public key of Bob. Okay, so digital signature is done by the CA and I get Bob's key. So now you cannot fake, Trudy cannot fake that okay, she sent what she did, she encrypted the message with KT minus message and then she herself provided the KT plus saying that this is Bob's public key. And because there was no certification authority, so he just thought it is the same and there was a prank. So now because of the certification authority and the binding between the entity and its public key, you cannot fake like that. So I hope you understand this. Thanks a lot.